Recording. All right, it's recording.
You have a fucking problem with me, TJ. I want to know right now.
Yeah.
For real. What's your fucking problem with me, bitch?
You exist.
That I exist? Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
That's my problem with you.
Is that the main problem?
That's also my problem with TJ.
Yeah.
Are there any subdivisions of that problem, or is that just the main overall?
I mean, there's tons. But we don't have. Like, we
don't have the
need a
time.
full episode for that.
I think that our problems
Probably
with
a
each
series.
other as a trio of business entrepreneurs is that we all don't like that the others exist.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And that is the main issue.
The sad tragedy of our lives, I guess.
Yeah, it's like
The tragedy of TJ.
why is
Three
it
men
of
forced
TJ?
to work
It's your
together.
tragedy, too.
You know what the tragedy of TJ is?
What?
So much, look, kid, you could have
So
been
much.
a star.
I could have been a contender.
You could have been a
If
star.
you would have just held on to that spark in 2011,
What happened to you, TJ?
But no, I let it go.
you could have rode that to
Dude, I had
Philly
a
D
guy-
status. TJ.
I had a guy come. Oh well, thank God I didn't then.
Philly. You don't want millions of dollars a month, TJ.
Not if I have to be Philly D.
I-
But
Oh yeah, whatever, dude. All right, so let's
dude-
be honest.
I could have
TJ,
walked. The
you
path-
are a
I could've walked the
notorious
path
fucking-
I
for
could have walked
being
the
a
path
sellout.
of Philly D.
Oh yeah.
So you're telling me right now, like, let's say, like, TJ, you're great.
You just chose
You
the
can-
pauper's life.
You can fucking do the Thanos snap right now, but the only thing you get is you can be Philly D.
No, I wouldn't do that. I don't want to be Philly D.
You wouldn't be Philly D, TJ.
No.
Can
Live in
you
his
I'll tell you what,
mansion,
though.
TJ.
can you
Live
prove
in
that
his
you
mansion.
could be Philly D? Could you pull up some stupid celebrity gossip and cover it like Philly D would cover
Well,
it?
obviously, I haven't fucking crafted that ability over
okay.
the years
So
like he has. But
in
I
other
could have
words,
devoted
in other
myself
words,
to that
I
shit.
can't.
You can't, TJ.
In other words, I can't.
I mean, I can't now.
Got
I
it.
guess I probably could.
Got
I
it.
mean, we're about to do some celebrity gossip
Go ahead and do it,
bullshit
TJ.
in a
Pull
minute here.
up a celebrity thing right now, TJ.
We're about to do a celebrity gossip
I
episode.
demand-
as we've
Me
done
and Paul are
multiple
doing it.
times.
You're-
I
you're the
demand.
champ,
Yeah,
TJ.
me and Paul are hosting that number
Paul,
one.
Yeah, then Paul.
Oh yeah, me and Paul. Yeah.
Why are you talking about yourself in the third
Shut up!
person? You
I
fucking
talk to
weird
I
bastard?
talk to myself in the third person all the
Me and
fucking
Paul!
time.
Me
Gonna
and
do
Paul
it.
are doing that.
Don't judge me.
Paul's identity is fractured into
I
shards.
have third personism. Okay.
Okay.
It's a mental disorder, TJ.
You have turd person.
We have third personism.
But you know what?
And Paul has it
Let
too.
me tell you something. Paul. Let me tell you something, Paul. And
Which
Scotty.
Paul?
Both of them.
Okay.
Both Pauls and all three Scotties.
Okay.
I have something I want to say to you.
There's 5 Scotties
Okay, I'm
now.
here too.
Oh
There's
my
actually
God.
5
Fine.
Scotties.
All 5 Scotties.
Thank you.
All 2 Pauls.
Thank you.
Well, there's a
How many
couple
are
of
there?
other people in here.
Oh, so there's
do you want to
non-Pauls?
address? Do you want to address? Well, there's
I'm just the Pauls.
okay. Okay, there's only 2
Just the
Pauls.
Pauls.
Only the Pauls.
There's only 2 Pauls.
The other ones just plug your ears, or I guess you can listen.
yeah, they
but
don't. They
it's-
don't listen.
It's
to
not
you
directed
anyway.
at you.
They all hate you and want to murder you with a
I mean,
knife
that's
while you sleep.
Totally fine. But actually, I had someone bring up my past selves to me
Mm-hmm.
in an argument to try to convince and persuade me of their position. They're like, if 2011 TJ were here, he'd be telling you the same thing I'm telling you. That's an inherently shitty argument, though, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
2011 TJ, all you have to do is subject him to the last 8 years of my life,
Right.
and he's me.
And he's you.
So
I get
fuck
the
that.
same. I get the same shit on a smaller scale. The people will go back to my old videos and go like, "What happened to you?" And I'm like, "Fucking 12 years of hard road. What happened to you?" You know what I mean? Like, what do you expect? Like, I always reply to people when people go like, "Oh, look how old Paul looks," and in comparison, to, and they'll post a picture of me in like 2006. You know, and I'm like, I have a boilerplate response. Scientists baffled. Man seems to age with passing time.
You know who never gets that shit, though, is Scotty.
Well, it's because
They
Scotty
never-
just
they never
keeps
say-
looking more and more virile and younger and more
Yeah,
like
they
a
never
Greek
s-
god the older
They
he
never
gets.
say to Scotty, like, how come you're not like,
Scotty's just becoming Thor.
16 Scotty.
Like,
or
Scotty
whatever.
doesn't have an aging process. He's just incubating and becoming
No.
Thor.
That's not what happens. I think they just go to Scotty and they're just like, man, you're still here?
What? Who?
And it feels so empty without me.
Scotty, let's be honest, Scotty.
Which Scotty, by the way?
All of them. All the
Okay.
Scotties. Let's be honest here, Scotty.
Okay.
You just like me
Can you
and
call
Paul,
him Scotties, please, and acknowledge that there are multiples?
Me and Paul are like the big juicy ass of content. You just the dingleberry hanging off. Hanging off the asshole, dude.
You know what? Actually, that's not right, TJ. I'm the asshole.
Oh,
in
you
middle
are
of
the
it.
He is
asshole?
the asshole from...
And you're literally are in the middle.
And we're the butt
the shit
cheeks.
comes from, TJ.
We're the butt
To
cheeks.
splurt out.
Scotty's the asshole. We're the cheeks. All right, I can get behind it. Now,
I gotta go take a call. I'm buying a car.
oh shit, go
Yep,
buy that car.
Paul's buying a car, so.
Go buy that dumpster fire on wheels.
Hello?
Now that Paul's gone, I'll just talk endless amounts of shit.
Yeah, let's
about
talk some
him.
shit
I mean,
about
I was
Paul.
talk shit about you, but now Paul's
Now
gone.
Paul's gone. We gotta talk
It's
shit about
incumbent
him.
upon you.
So, yeah, Paul in his car. So what do you think it's going to be? I think it's going to basically, I literally imagine a dumpster with like a
Wheels.
boat engine strapped to the back. And it's just like,
Oh, dude, fucking Paul actually got a nice little fucking Ford.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he actually got a good deal.
Well, be sure to let people know the license plate so they can
Oh,
stop
of course, dude. Yeah, he got a fucking Ford. I don't know if he wants people his car shit
I don't know if he
revealed, but
Yeah, I don't know if he, well, I mean, if whatever he got, there's more than fucking
that's
one
true.
of them.
He got a Ford Fiesta.
So, I mean, there's,
Paul's actually pretty reasonable about cars, dude. He's like, I want a car that's super cheap.
I want a cheap, effective car
That's what he got.
that will get me from point A to point B, for I am practical in such matters. Yeah.
I don't know. It feels bad to rag on Paul because he's going through like a breakup and shit. Well, I guess the breakup's over, but it's like you feel kind of guilty. I mean, maybe you don't.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I figured you probably did.
I don't feel guilty. Whatever. He's fine.
He's
Paul's
fine.
fine. Paul's good.
Long time relationship breaking up. What does it matter?
Paul's fine.
Quit whining. I remember how you were after you got fucking divorced, TJ.
I was
Little
fine.
mopey bitch. No,
Fine.
oh my god, no, you weren't.
Totally fine.
Existential crisis. Hey, TJ, can you clean your room? I'll try. I can't do it. I can't do
I can't bring myself to do nothing.
Was that like Chelsea's first test? You showed her your room, be like, please help me clean this.
Please help me clean
Please,
my room,
dear
baby.
God. Please.
Let our first date be the cleaning of this room together as one.
Dude, I'll tell you what, whoever's fucking with you or Paul, man, they better like cleaning. If they don't, I have fucking sympathy because you're a fucking slob and Paul's a fucking
I ain't no
slob.
damn slob. You a slob.
You and Paul
You a
are both
slob,
fucking
Scotty.
slobs. I am not a fucking slob, dude. That is such
Ever
horseshit.
since you left, Scotty, everything's clean. Sparkly clean. Beautiful clean.
Yeah, if anything's clean in this house because Chelsea cleaned it, it's nothing to do with you. You don't fucking clean anything.
You don't clean nothing, Scotty.
Oh, I don't clean anything.
You don't clean nothing. I go to your house.
I want a
fucking
fucking
pigsty.
feed. I want a fucking feed, TJ.
Your house is a
Let's do
fucking
a live
pigsty.
stream of TJ cleaning. Let's a TJ cleaning house live stream. Let's see it.
Live stream, huh?
Yeah, live
Cleaning
stream
that.
it.
I'll clean. I don't even need to clean. My house is already spotless.
It's spotless.
Spotless.
You want to fucking? Oh look, if your house is actually spotless, TJ,
Spotless, got it.
and you cleaned it, if I can take a white glove and run it through all your shit, and nothing comes up, I'll give you $100.
You won't
dude.
even find an atom of fucking
an
dust.
atom, dude. I think I'd find an atom. Or something
You won't
like
find an atom of dust, Scotty. You won't find a single dust,
Okay,
solitary
okay.
dust electron.
this. A dust elect.
Yeah.
Okay.
You won't even find you won't even find the subatomic
You know what I'm gonna fucking
structure
find,
that could
TJ?
eventually be dust.
I'm gonna fucking
All
find.
matter and energy ceases to
is
exist
gonna
in
happen.
my house.
I'll tell you
That's
what's
how
gonna
fucking
happen.
spotless it is.
I'm gonna go through your house.
Yeah.
And first, I'm gonna be impressed. I'm gonna be looking for the trash, man. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be there. And at the very.
Oh well,
fucking
if you're in
end-
my house, the trash will be there, Scotty.
yeah, it never left.
Oh.
So, what's gonna happen, dude? It's gonna be your fucking foible's gonna be like, I'm gonna go in your room, be like, room's looking pretty spotless. Brrr. I'm gonna hear a fucking noise, dude. Then your fucking mattress is gonna pop up, dude. And all the fucking trash avalanche is gonna come out. House is gonna be fucking filled to the brim.
It'll be
with
like that
fucking
scene
garbage.
It'll be like that
Chaos
scene in,
theory, TJ. Nature
it's
finds
all
a way.
Chaos. No, it's gonna be like that scene in Nightmare on Elm Street where Johnny Depp gets sucked into the fucking bed and then all the fucking blood just shoots out.
His bed becomes a blender.
Yeah, he just becomes like a blood geyser, except it's just gonna be like that, except there's not gonna be any Johnny Depp and there's just gonna be trash, just garbage flying out of the bed. Like I stored it in some alternate dimension.
I'm pretty sure if you ground up Johnny Depp at this point, that's what would come out.
Just trash. I think it's
Trash and
cocaine.
drugs. Trash
Yeah.
and drugs.
I think it'd just be a bunch of coke. I think if you slit, if you slit fucking Johnny Depp's wrist, it'd just be powdered cocaine that came out, and you could just snort that
I'm
shit
pretty sure
right
if you
up.
snorted Johnny Depp's blood, you would get high.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure about that.
I don't even think it's blood anymore. I just think it's fucking pure coke. I just think there's not even anything flowing through the veins. He's just become a coke monster. I guess he drinks a lot of wine too, so maybe his blood will be wine.
Who does more coke
and his
at this
flesh
point?
is cocaine.
Is it Manson or is it Johnny Depp? Do you think?
I think that I don't know. That seems like
I know they're good buddies. I mean, like I don't know. Like if Manson,
I mean, if Marilyn Manson is
envisioning
anything
this.
like I think that he probably is, I mean,
John, well, I'm
then
asking,
I imagine that he's. You know,
and I want you. I want to lay out a scenario for you, and I want
Okay.
you. I want you to envision
Cocaine.
this, and I want you to think.
he's a coke monster.
and I want-
They're both coke
I
monsters.
know, but I'm saying this. Is what I want you to think about.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so Johnny Depp, Marilyn
Johnny
Manson,
Depp,
they're
Marilyn
fucking
Manson.
chilling.
Chilling out.
They're doing whatever the fuck they're doing, probably jerking each other off.
I'm
Whatever.
Marilyn Manson.
You know, they're
And I'm
bullshit.
Johnny Depp.
And of course, you know they're fucking 8-ball arrives.
announcing their names to each other
Yeah.
like no one does.
It's kind of that anime, Brandon Heat.
I remember that shit.
But like,
What's up, Marilyn Manson? Nothing much, Johnny Depp.
the writing of this already sucks. But anyways, so they're 8-ball of coke arrives.
8-ball
like,
of coke.
Who's the first one to go? No, man, I'm good.
Well, here's why Johnny Depp takes the first fucking hit. No, there's there's never a point where either of them said, "Man, I'm good." But Johnny gets the first hit because he bought Manson's house. Like the house Manson
for real.
lives in, yeah. The house Manson lives in was gifted to him by Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah, well, of course.
So Manson, of course,
It's like,
has to be like,
sir,
you the inaugural hit master, you know. So probably, I would say that Johnny Depp definitely gets the first hit, but no one if it's Johnny Depp and Marilyn Manson, there never comes a point where it's like, do
They just
you
run
want to
out.
bump another line of coke, and one of them's like, nah, I'm good. I don't think that happens. I don't think the nah, I'm good happens in that fucking exchange of coke. I really don't.
so it's just they do it until they have no more.
Yeah.
Well, plus, I mean, look, they're famous dudes. They have a bunch of hangers on. They're like, can I take Mr. Depp? Can I take a bump?
Do you know how many people there are who will fucking go buy cocaine and bring it to Johnny Depp or Marilyn Manson's house just to
thousands,
get a chance
if
to hang
not-
out?
If not millions of people would do that.
Yeah, it's like, Manson, I brought you some coke. It's like, yeah, good.
Cool, let's do it.
That's why maybe I'll do that. If I ever meet Manson, I'm going to be sure to have some coke on me so that,
Yeah, that's a really
so I
good
get
idea.
the audience. I mean, you got to have if you want an audience with Manson, you just got to bring some coke. It's like, here's some coke, and it's got to be good coke. You got to make sure you get some high quality.
Just get like a fucking
coke.
Get a vintage bottle of absenthe and have some like really.
He doesn't
good
drink
coke.
absinthe no more.
Oh, he doesn't?
Yeah, he switched to vodka because it's healthier. I don't know. That's what I've been led to believe anyway. It's not actually healthier, by the way. That's just in his mind. It is, I guess. But yeah. So I'll bring a fucking bottle of whatever the top shelf vodka is, and I'll bring a big fucking bag of cocaine or whatever the fuck they carried around. And I don't know. I'm not a cokehead.
Back in the DP days, I had a dude that was like, I'm like, yeah.
Sneef cocaine.
I was like, hey man, let's fucking do cocaine as like a joke, and the guy's like, I have cocaine, let's do it. And I'm like, really? And then he had cocaine. I was kind of like, then he ended up fucking a fat chick. But I could have done coke with him. I just didn't really feel like doing exciting.
You should have got me because I've always wanted to at least try cocaine. But then again, every time I say that to people are like, TJ, you should never do cocaine.
I've been offered at the meetups. I've been offered cocaine.
No one offers me cocaine at meetups.
Wow, you never been offered cocaine before?
No, not once.
I've been offered cocaine like
I
a
get
couple
offered
times.
lots of weed and
everyone's been
lots of
offered- yeah.
booze.
I've been offered those things. Okay, what
But
about
no
acid?
one. Yeah, I've been offered hallucinogenic.
I was
stuff.
offered acid in a strip club bathroom.
Cool.
It was the same night that Dusty made up.
Did
the thing
Dusty offer it to you?
Dusty actually was blowing me at that time.
Oh, okay.
I mean, look, I don't know what it is about Dusty, but I think he really just wants to like bone me because that night, I actually forgot about this till now. The
Okay.
whole night, Dusty was trying to have sex with me.
Really?
Yeah, Dusty was he was going after me hardcore. He kept like grabbing my fucking junk, like, come on, let's go to the bathroom.
Come
And
on,
finally-
Scotty.
I've just repressed this memory until now, dude. It's just the craziest fucking thing.
Mississippi
actually-
mud hole.
I guess the Mississippi mud hole wasn't cutting it anymore.
Sorry, guys.
Buying a car, huh, Paul?
Sorry, guys. Had to buy a car real quick.
Yeah, bother Paul.
That's all right.
Is the Wraith coming in?
I mean, come on. That's
So,
gotta be
Paul,
great.
while you
Red,
were
black, purple, green, blue.
It's gray.
Gray. Oh,
Yeah, it's gray.
So while we were gone, Paul,
Huh?
while you were gone, actually, we here's what was discussed. First, we talked some shit about you
Why?
because you were gone.
Oh, okay.
And then
I said we shouldn't make
that's
fun of you.
fair. I did walk off in the middle
I
of
said
piece of content.
we shouldn't make fun of Paul.
And
He
then
went through a
Scotty said we
breakup.
shouldn't do it because you break up. And then I said you're fine. And then Scotty said you're not fine.
Oh, come on. I'm somewhere. You guys are both right. I'm somewhere in between fine and not fine. I'm going to be eventually fine.
Okay.
Well,
How's that?
That's good.
She just
And
didn't
then-
give a shit if you were fine
Okay,
or
so
not.
then we tried to figure
He
out.
said he didn't give a shit if I was fine or not?
That's what he said.
I did not say that.
That is fucked
That's what
up.
he
And I
said.
know that's not true because the night the breakup happened, you drove all the way across town in the middle of the night to pick me up to bring me here so I could be here.
Gotta fucking protect my cash crop.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Whatever, TJ.
I know there's a little bit more to it than that,
Heart of
TJ.
gold, TJ.
You got a
No.
little
You know
bit
what?
of
You know
spark
what?
of love
You
in
know
your
what?
heart for me.
I don't often do this, but the actual way to defeat TJ is just to be really nice to him because
No, it's not.
it confuses
That's
him.
not
Yes,
true.
You know what, TJ?
What?
You're a really great guy.
No, I'm not. Leave me alone. Don't fucking do this stupid shit.
Come on, TJ.
And anyway, Paul,
Okay, TJ.
gross. Then we talked about. I want to hear your opinion on this.
Okay.
So me and Scotty were talking about Marilyn Manson and Johnny Depp
Uh-huh.
snorting cocaine together, and we were wondering who would tap out first.
Okay,
And
so
I said I don't think either of them would ever get to a point of tapping out. I don't think there's ever a point with Marilyn Manson or Johnny Depp that what's. Yeah, it's not my fault. That's great. You go ahead and sit the fuck down.
is it okay, so is it old ass I'm about to die?
Not my fault.
I hurt myself today,
It's not
Depp?
my fault. Go away.
TJ,
Ugh.
it's not your fault, man.
It's not my fault. Okay, go
TJ.
sit down. Go sit down.
not your fault,
It's
TJ.
not. All right. Yeah.
TJ.
Okay, I get
What's
it.
going on?
I get it, Scotty.
It's not your fault,
It's
man.
not my fault. Okay.
TJ.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
TJ,
Yes.
look at me.
What?
It's not your fault, man.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault either. Get the fuck. Sit your ass down. Paul. What do you
Okay, so
think?
my clarifying question is,
Clarifying question.
which Johnny Cash is it?
Not Johnny Cash. Johnny Depp.
Depp?
Did I say Cash? I meant Johnny Depp.
I thought you said Cash. So
Johnny
it's,
Depp.
So it's Marilyn Manson
Marilyn
and Johnny
Manson and Johnny
Depp.
Depp, who are real.
Depp taps first.
You think he taps first?
Yes. I don't think Marilyn Manson would tap. I think he would just continue to snort coke until he died of a
That's
heart
why
attack.
I thought that about both of them.
No, I think Johnny
don't think
Depp
Johnny
likes
Depp
his
is as
vineyards and
insatiable?
shit. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, I do think though, and we talked about this, that Johnny Depp gets the first line of coke because
He bought Manson his house.
Marilyn Manson's house is actually a gift from Johnny Depp to
I mean-
Marilyn Manson. So
I mean, come on, dude.
so he's just like, here's a fucking $6 million mansion, Manson. I give it to you because I'm fucking Johnny Depp and I'm insane.
I wish I had a friend like
I
Johnny
know,
Depp.
right?
You got a friend.
Wish I had an insanely rich movie star of a friend.
Me too. Fuck.
Like, how the fuck do you get those? Oh, you have to be a star already to get those.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they were actually kind of they met each other before either of them was a huge
See,
star.
that's the shit that fucking bakes my noodle, and we'll hear about some of it tonight on the show we're about to do.
Oh, yeah?
Just like famous people that just end up growing up together and then they're all famous.
Yep. It's
You know what I
weird.
mean?
Well, I mean, look, it was what happened was I think Manson was actually an extra or something on an episode of fucking 21 Jump Street. So Johnny Depp had already kind of, he was already on 21 Jump Street, so he was already kind of famous, I guess.
Yeah.
That was like the thing that made him, right?
Yeah.
So he was on that show. Manson was extra on that show. They met. They hung out. I guess they kind of became friends then. Apparently their friendship has endured over the years.
There's an awesome photo of Manson and Johnny Depp like stashing a little weed pipe and shit, dude, out in public. It was a beautiful moment with those two. Man.
They have matching tattoos. There's a weird bromance.
I didn't
man,
realize.
it's a
I mean, I
beautiful
knew they
thing.
were friends, but I didn't realize there
Oh,
was
no,
like
dude,
a full blown bromance going on.
It's a bromance.
It's
dude.
bromantic up
And,
in there.
it's beautiful, man. Hey, man, Johnny Depp gave his
fine.
buddy a $6 million fucking mansion.
I mean, hey, yeah,
that's true love, man.
That is
I don't
true
know
love.
I don't know what the value is.
I
but
don't know. Whatever.
I was just pulling.
He gave him a
number out my
fucking
ass.
mansion.
But yeah, he gave him a
He
mansion.
gave him a fucking mansion in
He
the
gave him a
fucking
mansion in
Hollywood Hills
yeah,
or whatever.
So obviously,
I mean,
it's an expensive.
it's a-
I mean,
$6
you
million
don't do that
sounds
unless
about
you really
right.
fucking, they love each other.
Yeah,
man.
seriously.
they love each other.
I don't think
This is the love.
TJ. I don't think TJ would buy either of us a mansion if he got rich.
Dude. Hey,
We'd be lucky to see a pittance from TJ.
I mean, you'd have nice servants' quarters.
Oh my God, no!
you
You better hope I don't get rich, TJ. You better hope I don't blow up and get rich or win some kind of fucking. I have some rich uncle I don't know about that croaks off and leaves me a billion.
Oh,
Is that so?
Ding 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 ding.
Paul's
TJ.
feet
Rich uncle. You ain't got no rich uncle. I ain't worried about it.
Hey, you never know.
You never know.
I might have some fucking great grand uncle or some shit that looks down through the tree and goes like, "There's the last of the parky line."
Just throws a dart.
He's like, there he is, the man that will inherit my $5 billion publishing fortune.
What the fuck ever.
You know, dude,
That ain't gonna happen.
There's a grinder. There's an organ making company. They make giant old pipe organs and shit and maintain them back east in Massachusetts called Parkey Organs. What if that dude kicks? That's an old ass business. I bet that shit's worth a couple mil.
Damn, dude.
Part it
Parkey
out.
organ builders.
Yep. See?
I see.
Better start fucking buttering Paul up now, dude.
Yep. You better start buttering my bread, TJ, because I'm about to have an organ fortune.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And you're going to be going down to the fucking Quickie Mart, buying that fucking ticket and just praying for that lightning bolt to strike you 3 times in the same place in the same day. And I'm just going to be fucking getting fat on my organ fortune, TJ. Parkey Organs coming at that ass. Dude, and you think I'm going to sell off the company? Hell to the fuck no, I ain't going to sell off the goddamn company. That's my legacy. I'm going to bring it into the 21st century. I'm going to bring back organ music. Everybody's going to have a pipe organ in their house.
Everybody, huh?
Yep. It's going to be the new hula hoop.
The new hula hoop.
The new fidget spinner. All the kids are going to be like, I want a pipe organ, mommy, from Parkey Organs.
Yeah, I can't wait for every
Oh,
household.
it's going to be amazing, TJ.
It sounds like a plot to a bad 90s movie.
It looks like they mostly sell to churches. I guess that's who mostly uses organs these days.
Yeah, and think about how many of those are springing up every goddamn fucking place you can look.
Yeah.
And how many organs out there need to be maintained for who knows what ungodly sum it costs to fly out somebody from Parkey Organs to restore your fucking church organ. You know what I mean? That's a lucrative fucking business right there. You can tell. Look at that shit.
Look at that shit, dude.
There's a Parkey organ right there. And that is a fine sounding organ.
Yeah. Every household in America needs one of these.
Yep.
It's the latest thing.
Pipes throughout the whole house, so the house just reverberates with the heavenly fucking glorious music of the pipe organ.
Yeah. I'm seeing less and less fault with this plan.
So that's what I'm saying. You better start buttering my bread, TJ, because I'm going to be a billionaire organ, playboy.
Yeah, that's super.
There's going to be a lot of people knocking at Paul Parkey's door going, I'm sorry, Paul.
Better be topping off
right.
Paul's drink, TJ. Paul's drink's getting a little low, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
I know we ain't talked in 20 years, but how's it going, buddy?
I'm going to go ahead and just run the risk of not
All right, fair
kissing
enough.
Paul's ass.
That will not
on the
pay
off
off.
chance that,
Hey, I will remember. I will remember you said that when my organ checks start coming.
Parkey's wager, dude. You got to do it.
Yeah, Parkey's wager. It's a win-win,
Yeah, that's true. True enough. All right. Well, that's a pre-post show, and we're about to do our Charlie Sheen versus Shia LaBeouf episode, and we'll see you motherfuckers later.
Peace.